Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Nelly Keys. As you can see, we're jumping into part 21 of our Farming Simulator 25 playthrough. So, I know that we don't have a lot of money, but I'm working on it. So, just be patient with your girl. Gordon gonna come in here and call himself helping me, but he probably gonna make more mess more than anything else. But we're about to see how far we can get. Hopefully we can turn that 41 into maybe 60 before I get off. We'll see how things go. That's my goal. Need any tips and tricks in the chat. And to no further ado, we're going to go ahead and get on into it. Probably need to go ahead and work a couple of jobs. I haven't really been doing that. Yes, we will do that. Yes, we will do that. I will borrow those. Is that a weight they got on the ground there? Yeah, I think it is. No, they changed my music. This ain't what I be listening to. Uh-oh, I done ran over the weight. Why is it not? Am I not lined up? Oh no! I think I knocked the weight over. Hey, you know what? I got something on my farm that I had knocked over too. Does that mean I can't use the weight because I knocked it over? Damn it, how you supposed to reset the weight now? Saying the tool not compatible. Maybe I could. Maybe I could just go without it. Where's 90 at? No, 88. Time is that street I don't like. It's that road I don't like. This little skinny old road here. They be playing with this. That don't even make no sense. Anybody come through here right now, I'm done. But it's a two-way road, as you can see. They got signs that's facing this way, so it's a two-way road. It's not a one-way road. I'm just trying to go up there and get this little money. Hopefully that should push us to 50. Somebody coming down there? Don't come down here right now. We both can't squeeze. We can't squeeze through, my friend. We can't squeeze through. Oh! Did we get that sign? Woo! He's so close to getting that sign. He was so close. Look at him. Look at him. Did we bust through here? No, of course not. I can't do nothing right. Come on. Show me you got some horsepower. We go 6 miles per hour up this hill, yo. That's crazy. want us to cultivate this. think he got one of the bigger fields too. Alright, let's make that smaller. Let's go ahead and line up. Line up. Unfold that. Alright, drop it. Let's go. Take it all the way in the corner. This don't. I mean, it said we counting, but I can hardly see where this is cultivated. This place looks like it's already cultivated. Look, the grass don't, the dirt don't look any different. Well, there's some ridge workers that I could. Yeah, they don't have any markers I can put on this. Yeah, I'm at 10%. That's not too bad.
Check everything out.
Don't go in there and mess with my stuff.
I gotta make sure everything's still right.
Why would it not be running?
Because I left you with it.
I'm not that bad.
We got any more grain?
No, you gotta feed your chickens.
We almost out of eggs.
I put some eggs in there.
The wood's out. Now the cabbage almost full. Still working on that?
Huh?
Still working on that?
What?
The one that you were doing.
What do you mean?
Well, we got a bunch of corn. Oats and wheat.
Honey, you didn't see it on there. You didn't see it out there, did you?
Mm-mm. No, I didn't.
There it goes. You should be able to see it now. I don't know why I had it on private, but I did.
Oh,
What?
we got some baby cows.
You mean I got some baby cows?
Yep. We got some baby cows, like I said.
I'm the one that been feeding them and stuff. Your butt been running around doing nothing.
Yeah. I've been kicked off the phone. I just got reinstated.
The lies you tell.
So where you keeping the grass?
It's in the corner over there. No, turn back. You see it over there? The bells are right there.
Oh, on this side of the phone. Okay.
You can't put the water in there where we had them.
Yeah. Wait, can you pick these up? Either way, chickies ain't doing a good job.
What do you
Gotta
mean?
make some more eggs.
You probably need more chickens.
Yeah, we gotta need a bigger chicken coop.
How much your chicken coop? Your mic is on.
Okay.
That's why I had plugged it out.
Oh, I just plugged it in. Give it a second, and there we go.
Go buy some more chickens. Cause I don't think we're making enough eggs to be dangerous.
That's gonna involve a whole lot of chicken coop.
Okay, how much is another chicken coop?
We bought the last chicken.
Huh?
We bought the last chicken coop. We doing good with the eggs.
What you mean we bought the last chicken coop?
We bought the chicken coop.
I bought the chicken coop?
Yes. That was like the first thing I asked you
Yeah, we can't hold any more chickens in there.
Did we start off with like 10 and 2?
With chickens? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think we might start off with less than that. And there's other things that I would say we should go and build before I go talking about build a chicken coop.
What do you mean?
And build another chicken coop.
But we need the eggs.
So let's go with bakery before we build a chicken coop. Like the cheapest bakery. What's the cheapest bakery?
Honey, not because you see the money there, now you want to get in there and get to spending. You ain't made a dime, but you in there looking for something that could take up my 42,000.
Nope, we ain't making bakery yet. Who is this building that was building? Remember?
Dee-dong. Sun should start coming up just in a second. How much is the bakery?
Nowhere near that, man.
How much is the bakery?
500?
That can't be the only bakery. There's usually more than one.
I think I would. No.
150.
150. And that's only one. Wait. No, that's 152. So you got that one.
Them the only bakeries they got?
Yeah, but the new bakeries are 150. You got that one that's 150. And then you got that one that's 150. This is the first one look like. Wait. Oh shit. They do got one that's 160, that's 130, that's on 36. The process love tree. But I honestly think we should hold off on it.
Hold off on what?
The bakery is what we're gonna do.
I gotta get this money moving in a way more positive direction before I can think about thinking. To me, you trying to run, you do this in all the games where you try to get to the end product as quick as possible, and then we don't have, we're not enjoying the game because we just trying to get to the end. And it's like, just don't play the game if you want to do that.
Nah,
We shouldn't be making end products yet because we're not even making enough eggs to make the things using the equipment that we have, but we trying to make a bakery.
like I said, we shouldn't be ridiculous. We shouldn't be but I do think whatchamacallit should be filled with flour. Once that's filled with flour, then we can sell the remainder of the flour. Then we just switch the flour to sell off. You know?
We need to make money. I think one of the biggest, I get that end products make a lot more money, but end products also take longer to get.
Mm-hmm.
And if we...
I mean, you're making money.
Huh?
You're making money. You're making moves.
It don't feel that way. I can't even buy a decent tractor.
Because tractors are expensive. You don't need to buy a tractor. What you need is to buy land.
And that's going to take us forever to cultivate and plant and harvest that land because we don't have the equipment for all that land.
But that land is going to bring income.
Not when it's taking us forever trying to turn it into the end products.
And you got to turn it to the end
Not to mention, you could literally make that flour in the pallets and you could take it to the bakery to make bread.
I know.
There's a bakery on site that you don't... Making that bakery is pretty much just trying to use it for a convenience thing.
What are we going to do with this on wheat? This on corn?
What are you doing with the corn?
Nothing. What we going with the oats?
I think you could have made oil with the corn, I think. Or you could sell it. I mean, I don't know. Whatever.
I was asking what was your plan with the corn?
Honestly, I didn't have a plan for the corn.
Okay.
What I was going to do, if I was playing this long enough, I was just going to sell those products. I was going to sell that, you know, whatever the cows and the chickens don't need to eat, I was just going to sell that stuff because as it stands, you know, I need money.
Mm-hmm.
If I could get money, then I could pay back the loan quicker. And it feels like when they selling the products too, they selling the products a little bit at a time.
They probably selling it as they get it.
Yeah, they selling the products so as, you know, we not getting no large lump sum of money. We getting little tiddlywink money here and there. And then when we look at the finance report,
and tell you how much money
it, you know, it's showing that we making a bunch of money, but it don't feel that way.
You're still making the money.
You don't understand.
You like saying I understand. You like seeing the numbers move.
The number moving. Look, we be making more. If we decide to stand by the interstate in bed, cause it seemed like
no, we wouldn't.
It seemed like we not making no type of head ground. I'm out here working, harvesting other people's yard and stuff, and cultivating other people's stuff, and we can't even scratch 50 grand yet.
Let me see.
We struggling.
How you been doing? Let's see. September.
I done played quite a few months by myself.
I know. September, you were 30,000 in the hole. What new vehicle you bought?
Oh, I bought the baler. The baler was on sale.
In October, you bought a vehicle too.
What other thing did I buy? How much was the one I bought in October? I did buy like a $2,300 vehicle.
That was $5,000.
I don't recall that.
You sold something to that. So, let's see. Oh, income dropped last month. Property income dropped last month.
Because it was winter, we probably wasn't getting as much from the solar panels. But I
We got about $1,000 sold bills. Product sold. I told you got about 10 grand of product just sold.
I think that's when I took that stuff up there to that little farmer's market we got. I think we make more money when we sell our stuff ourselves. They 20% seem real big.
What happened last month, though? You were light last month. Real light. I ain't worried about your contracts.
The game might have been running, unbeknownst to me.
Products sold. Okay.
You must be
Well,
about to
we
scold
got chop.
me. You must be about to scold me.
No, I need you to chop down another tree.
Why don't you go buy yourself a chainsaw?
Because I ain't trying to spend the money to buy a chainsaw.
Buy the damn chainsaw, man.
No.
I'm doing a contract right now, and
Do
I don't
your
know if I'm gonna feel
contract.
like coming and chopping down no tree.
Do
I'm
your-
trying to make money.
Do your contract.
I'm not looking when I'm done. I'm looking for the next contract to do. I'm trying to do 2 contracts next month. Not trying to come and chase no tree.
Do your contract.
This man about to annoy me. Cause how am I gonna be able to see where I've already plowed?
Color.
You see what I'm saying? You can't really see it.
Oh,
You see what I'm saying?
the snowfall covering it.
Okay, I can see it a little bit. Yeah, I can see it. They haven't made any eggs.
You know how fast the eggs come, honey?
Can we put another chicken coop? How much is another chicken coop?
About the same price as a bakery or whatever. I think that's like the cheapest one.
Man, I feel like I wasted my money on them chickens and stuff. I should have waited to get them.
No, you haven't wasted money on the chickens. We
What I
actually.
should have done is I should have bought in the land, and I should have plowed and sold all the wheat and stuff, all the harvest. That's what I should have done.
Stick.
Honey, why is your mic on again?
I'm red. Stick with the plan. Once this right here fill up, and we're just over
Once
half
what fills up?
flour. It's over
The
half.
flour, we got 8,000 flour in there already.
Once it fill up, switch it to just sell, and keep processing the flour. We got the meat, we got a feel. I still say the best thing to do is get a secondary feel and double up on it and make flour into our primary thing we selling.
We could sell the cows, you know. to start over with the cows because it feel like, you know, we spending
got what we need for the cows.
for the cows. We could try to make the money off the cows and just get new cows, and then we got milk cows in there. We really can't even use them milk cows because we don't have the right type of barn for them. So we could really sell all them cows, baby and all. And I'm serious. We could sell all them cows and just start over. Leave the thing there. And then we don't have to have a grass for that middle field. We could make that middle field a money maker.
We got the field for the cows.
Jesus Christ.
You talking about your corner or me?
You sitting here complaining, saying that we don't have this, we don't have that. I'm giving you a solution, and then you pretty much poo-pooing the solution.
I wasn't even complaining. I think we're doing great. I think we're making plenty of money.
Plenty of money. We can't buy no tractor, but we making plenty of money.
No, it ain't time to buy a tractor yet. We gotta buy another field. You got the good contract.
What you mean I got the good contract?
You got the good contract.
That was this baby tractor he done lent me for this field.
What you doing, cultivating?
My pointer finger about to fall off. Holding my RT button. You could pick up one of the other cultivating missions too. You don't have to. What happened there?
I don't know.
It's weeds. It better say it's growing. Yeah, it's growing. That's all we care about.
That's all you care about.
You're the one that don't want us to buy no equipment. I can't win for losing. You don't want us to buy any equipment. I don't know what you expect to happen.
Oh, that's what it is. It's ready to harvest.
What's ready to harvest?
The grass.
Yeah, not all of it though. I didn't know that you could just keep cutting the grass and cutting the grass and cutting the grass.
What you mean?
I thought you had to replow it. That's why you got that one green strip at the side.
Oh, you just you regrew that?
The grass don't disappear when you cut it. The grass is still there. It just you could wait until it grows again and then cut it, mow it again. And obviously that's the way it works in real life. Why the hell I didn't think about it that way is beyond me. I think I was
What we need to do is just go and put a fence around the grassland and stick the cows in there.
Yeah, I don't think the game gonna allow you to do that. That's the cheat code right there.
You sure don't teach you to let you do
That's
that?
That's metal. It's already doing it in the regular one.
Yeah,
That's
I
metal.
know. But that's a bigger field. That's why I'm like, you sure won't let you do that?
Probably do what you want on your thing, but you probably got to put one of them in there.
Yeah, you like have to go and put the fence.
You probably could put a barn in there.
Yeah,
and,
you have to put
let
one
it
of
do
these,
that.
and that might be what we do.
Honestly, I'm about to get rid of them cows.
You're gonna get rid
I'm
of it.
tired of going over there and giving them water and stuff. And then they making one baby every we've been playing the game for 5 years now. They making one baby. They done made 3 babies. About to send them to the slaughterhouse. I'm almost done though. How's it almost 10 o'clock already? This be blowing me. I think she's saying let's go tonight.
Who?
In this song.
What song is that?
Something about his name. What happened? We ain't got no eggs.
No, we don't ran out our every supply. We worked through it. Once we had infinite flour. That's what happened again.
What?
You bought infinite flour. And
I ain't buy infinite flour. That's not even possible.
Okay, fine.
I bought a couple
Pallets
of flour.
And that was more than the eggs we had. And I done chopped down all the eggs.
Listen, I heard you with my own 2 ears warn them chickens that they got work to do. It's not my fault that they decided they were gonna do what they want to do.
They make you. I'll talk to you again, dude.
Oh, they done took that 940 by. Whew. 959.
Let's sleep and get different. Well, you want to do as many jobs as you want.
We have 51,000. Look at you. Hauling ass across the people, what you call it.
Hey, it's snowy. Let's leave and go to the next month.
Yeah, this is a brand new baby.
That's a brand new baby.
Brand new baby too. They just got grass though. We don't have any silage. We can harvest grass right now. What's poplar? What is that?
Poplar?
Yeah, this right here.
Is it a baby tree?
That's what I was wondering. Is poplar trees or what? What are they?
Well, the question is, who buys them?
I think them trees.
Yeah. Oh, you think of you want to think of what you're gonna plant?
Yeah.
Where? talking about field 2-4?
Hmm?
You talking about field 4? What field 4B? I just gotta find out what's the price tag on this thing. The way it's set up, sleeping is the best thing you can do in this game. You know?
We got another baby cow. They don't have any food.
They ate up all the food. You got it.
Bring the water and get them some water. I hope this stuff is turned into silage by now. Yeah, it has. Thank God.
Wait, is this just a pile of crabs?
What is?
Right here.
Yeah, huh?
Alright.
Yeah, shave it
I
down.
can't hook up this with the truck.
No, you gotta get the other tractor.
So next harvest we weed.
Yeah. Alright, got silage in there. I think every single one of them making babies now. Except this one here. This Limousin. I don't know what his problem is. They need water though.
Maybe he need more than one.
He only got one? It's two of them.
Okay, it's 2 of them. Then never mind that. Where you off to?
You going to the store?
You can what?
I don't ask you what you're going to do. Stop trying to stop me from doing everything that you don't think of for me to do.
I'm not trying
Just
to
let
stop
me.
you.
Just let me be.
I'm not trying to stop you.
You're always doing that foolishness.
No stopping.
Stop looking at my screen.
What?
I'm about to put up a divider.
No, you're not. Divider free zone. Did I go the wrong way? Ain't this where I go for the water? Ain't this where I go for the water?
To pick up the water or put down the water?
Put down the water.
You might have to move up a little bit. You might have to get a little closer.
Pick them both up.
Mm-hmm. All right, I got eggs. I got flour. Kimchi noodle soup. And that's it.
That is as low as possible.
What I told you about looking at my screen.
I was looking for the doggone greenhouse.
The greenhouse is the other way when you, like when you exit in the building. Exiting
This thing really having this much trouble with this thing. Hey, he left the ball. It's floating up there. You gotta get out and cut it, son.
Can you please buy a chainsaw?
I don't want to go and it going to put me out and then I lose it and then I got to buy a new one next time I play. What you looking for? There's a little small clump that you can get. It's like a clamp attachment that you can get for the front of the forks. It was a small one. It was like that wasn't even that expensive that we could use with the tractor that we have. Honey. 30%. Well, the 30% went back up. We are up down 30% full.
Is this wood being sold?
It's being converted into planks and stuff, and yes, it's being sold after that. We're not doing like rocking horses or anything, but it's just planks and building supplies. Remember the sawmill that you wanted? Is making wooden beams, planks, and plank longs. You chopped up masterfully. Snow don't help.
Just so we can avoid body equipment.
You got the blades on yours, honey. Look.
This is ludicrous. Just so we can avoid body equipment. This is what we succumb to.
Lift.
Oh God. This is not what this equipment is supposed to be used for.
Lift. You sold the one that had the clamps on it. Well, you returned the one that had the clamps on it.
Push from that way over there.
It's gonna go in. Don't run over the trees. Push the trees. I got it.
Oh.
Let me guess, this thing probably didn't have that fuel. Yeah, that's it. It's full.
Is this over?
Yeah.
Alright, just leave that there.
He'll take it. One day it'll just be gone. Now it gives more planks and logs. Well, planks and stuff to sell. Yep. See, we had 96%. So that can start churning out money again. Preserve should be churning out money again. Well, they should be churning out money anyway. With the quiche, and the chicken noodle soup.
Alright, y'all. I appreciate you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We're gonna catch y'all on the next one. Another Keys out. Y'all take care.
Stay tuned for more fighting over trees.